Hello everyone, welcome to Divine and Wild Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to see what are the chances of you being married in this lifetime and who and when it will be. If you're brand new to this channel, I warmly welcome you to this community. I am an energy reader and this channel is all about tarot readings, channeled messages, and connecting with the divine. If you're brand new to pick a card style videos, all you have to do is pick a number intuitively between 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this video is unique because we have two sections of who and when. So you also want to pick a letter intuitively between A, B, C, and D. Okay, let's start with the numbers first. So if you need visuals, this deck over here, the blue one, is going to represent group number 1, group number 2, the aqua, I think this is the mermaid deck. Group number 3 is the angels deck. Group number 4 is the pink swirls. Okay, so pick the number that resonates with you most and you'll find your timestamp in the description box below. Click on your timestamp and that's where your reading will start today. All this art you see here in the studio that I'm currently in are all of my own paintings. So if you want to check them out close up, feel free to do so in my online art gallery in the description box below as well. And without further ado, let's start with group number 1. Hello, group number 1. How are we all doing? Thank you so much for supporting this channel by simply being here and checking this video out. If you want to give back in any way, shape, or form to the channel, you can find out all the links in the description box below. So let's find out who you'll be marrying. I also probably want to just get a quick yes or no, but I'm pulling cards already, so here we go. Yes or no, is group number 1 going to be married in this lifetime? Are they destined to be married? Group number 1, will they find love? Yeah, it's quite a strong yes actually. Yes on the possibilities of marriage. Now, one thing I want to note is that sometimes free will can get in the way, but your chances, your likelihood of being married in this lifetime is very high. It was a solid yes we got from the pendulum. So Spirit, who is group number 1 marrying? Who are they falling in love with? Interesting. That wanted to be reversed. I'm only beginning to read cards reversed, so this will be interesting. I feel like you guys will be traveling. I feel like some of you guys will be meeting online, whether it's any form of online. That's really general a statement in this day and age. Instagram, and I don't feel like it's dating apps though. It's online. You guys are meeting online, but it's not through dating apps. It's through social media. So I do see possibilities of travels where you guys will bond through traveling. This person is really giving, okay? This person may be a coach. This person may be someone that is highly giving to their people, followers, whatever you call it, their clients or their students, stuff like that. They have this mentorship vibe to them, okay? And they do tend to work hard at what they do, but it's not about just grinding away. They're definitely in the flow where they are giving to people and helping wherever they can. Spirit, help me with the reverse card, please. Oh jeez, I hate it when I accidentally bend cards. Okay, all right. So I feel like when you meet this person, they're gonna not be super, how do I put this? They're not gonna be super happy with where they currently are at the time of meeting, where they are in their career and their financial situation. So that's one of the things that you'll come to find when you do get to know your person here, is that, they feel like they should work hard, but they're not grinding away because they don't want to burn themselves out. And so there's this whole vibe of like they are that mentorship guru type figure. They like to help and they like to they have clients, they have people that look up to them that are seeking advice from them. They have travel plans going on. They do travel the world when they can to, you know, for, you know, business reasons. They have all that going on. They are in the attempts and in the process of tapping into an international sort of audience is what I don't know what the nature of the work here. This is just, you know, stuff I'm picking up on. So it's that entrepreneurial spirit. Okay, so your person is an entrepreneur. I do see, you know, they have this very soft nature to them. Like they like to have a tough exterior, but they have a softer nature within them that you'll find, because they're so giving, they're so loving, and they want to help as many people as possible. But sometimes I feel like your person helps others, like focuses on helping them way too much, and not fully addressing, you know, and filling up their cup first before filling other people's cups. So let's see. And okay, your person, this is so specific. Okay, so your person, I mean, everyone has their amazing traits and their you know, the yin and yang, the balance of sometimes the not so good stuff happening. So you'll notice this person is very career oriented. They're going to be hardworking. They're going to be, yeah, they're going to want to try to get things done. But I don't know why I'm not getting this full force energy, because they're very career and financial oriented people, but in the time of meeting them and, you know, where they're at, they're just not super satisfied, and they're sort of just sitting on their coin and sitting on their ideas and wondering how to take it to the next level. But I mean, I feel like your person has achieved so much already. It's just that they have so much more they want to achieve. So it's not that they're it's not that they're not doing well financially. They're actually doing just fine. They're doing absolutely just fine. They have reaped the rewards of their hard work, and they simply want to take it to the next level. And there's a slight energy of burnout as well. So let's see. I find that your person sometimes gets into situations where they feel like they're stuck, but they're actually not stuck at all. They can very easily just get out of it. It's just for some reason they're in the eye of the tornado. Like, you know, when you're inside a situation, you don't really know how it looks like from the outside. So from the outside, they are totally fine, and they can very easily get out of sticky situations, situations that they don't prefer to be in. They can get out of it really fast. So I feel like, let's see. Your person may have darker skin, not super dark, but I'm getting the sort of olive skin vibes here, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? So in terms of, I mean, there's, I don't want to just dial down super detailed here unless Spirit wants to, but I do definitely pick up that olive skin. Not too dark, but a little tanned kind of skin going on your person will have. He or she really enjoys culture. We keep getting pentacle cards here. I can't make this up. There's like literally pentacles flying left, right, and center. So your person, really entrepreneurial minded, has ideas all day, every day. And he or she is always looking for ways on how to make more and do more and give more. You know, this person's very giving too. He or she likes to share his wisdom, everything that he or she has learned in the realm of career and getting things done, okay? You know, there's a lot of mustache going on here, so I wouldn't be surprised if your person has a mustache or has had one in the past. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, your person sometimes can get distracted easily. So what's going on here? It's just such a very specific person. So yeah, frantic. Sometimes your person can be frantic, can get distracted. And I feel like this sometimes is, you know, getting stuck into situations where he or she doesn't want to, but actually they can very easily get out of it. So this person has sometimes self-sabotaging moments. And rest assured, I feel like your person he or she, your partner is going to be financially set because he's just such a go-getter and is so focused on that and wants the best for himself and everyone involved. And he wants to make sure everyone has food on the table. So really kind-hearted individual that you guys will have in your partnership. And travels will be there. I feel like communication is the one aspect of your relationship that will be really important for you guys to move things forward and to just make sure everyone is on the same page, because sometimes you guys might be finding yourself in situations where you don't know what to do, he doesn't know what to do, she doesn't know what to do, and you guys are just in this place where you actually can very easily unravel yourself out of through communication. And that truly is all it takes to have a harmonized dynamic with your partner here. Just so much pentacles going on. You guys might even be working together, or your partner will want to bring you in on with projects, stuff like that. Just so much of the entrepreneurial energy that is in your person's energy here. So that's your reading for who your person is. So now go down to the description box below and pick when you'll be meeting this person. Pick A, B, C, or D. Click on that timestamp and you'll continue your reading there. I'll see you there. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for supporting this channel by simply tuning in and checking this out. You can give back to this channel in any way, shape, or form if you feel like it, with all the links that you can find in the description box below. So let's see who is a person that you'll be marrying, who your lover will be. Actually, let's do a pendulum swing first. So is group number 1 going to find love in this lifetime? What are the chances of them being married in this lifetime? Group number 2, will they be married this lifetime? Will they find a lover or companion this lifetime? So your message is quite specific here, group number 2. I don't know what the chances are with being married, like, you know, the whole marriage thing, you know, papers and having a wedding banquet. I don't really see that being highly likely. I feel like you guys will find a loving companion though, regardless of having a marriage or not. We're being specific with words here. Okay, group number 2. Marriage, unlikely, but having a companion and having a loving partner, yes. So who will your person be, group number 2? And of course, everything in life can be altered, and all this destiny stuff, all of this likelihood, potential outcomes, any work of divination like tarot readings like we're doing right now, it can be altered through free will and the choices you make in your life, right? So, but this is what I'm picking up for your energy, is that, you know, marriage, that whole shebang, I don't know if it's your style or not. So let's see, but a companion, I do feel that strongly for you guys. Okay, so I feel like the first things first, this person that you'll meet, they're going to want to take it slow and steady. They're going to want to take their time with the connection that they have with you, and they're going to want to unload. I feel like they just have some baggage going on when you first meet them, and you're going to notice it. They're going to have some past traumas that they haven't fully overcome yet, and you're going to notice that, and that's why they want to take it slow and steady. I feel like your person does have that romantic side to them. They do have this they do want a picture perfect partnership with you, and they long for that. Slow and steady is the key here, and balance. This person is obsessed with balance because maybe this person has gone through much chaos in their upbringing, and just in general in life they've gone through quite a hectic upbringing and just a crazy life where it's just so out of the box, and so now when you guys meet them, at the time, they're gonna aim for balance. They're gonna aim for a calmer life, just a life that's a bit more peaceful and a less BS happening. And that's why they want to take it slow and steady with you guys, because they want to just, you know, feel grounded and just take it, you know, building the building blocks one brick at a time, so that you guys have a steady foundation. I get that vibe a lot. So who is group number 2's person? Let's get more details here. Queen of Cups. Well, that's nice. So, all right. Yeah, in the past, I feel like your person feels really deeply. They can be a Pisces, Cancer, Pisces or Cancer. I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting. Maybe Aquarius, maybe some Aquarius in their chart. So they do have this, you know, they have emotions inside, and I mean, everyone has emotions inside, but your person specifically has deep emotions that they feel really deeply. And when they meet you, they're gonna feel like a new sense of wonder all over again. They're gonna feel like they have nice hair, definitely nice hair. They're gonna look sparkly to you. They're gonna look like an angel fallen from the sky and landed on your laps. That's gonna be the experience that you guys experience. So they are afraid of getting hurt sometimes, so you'll notice sometimes they pull back, and that's the other aspect of them taking it slow and steady, because they just don't want to rush too hard, rush too fast, and hurt anyone in the process. They really are wanting to avoid that happening. Oh, okay, yeah, your person has gone through a lot. Like, I mean, Spirit keeps wanting to point that out. So, like, you'll notice your person has just gone through, like, the ringer in life, and they've gotten hurt so many times. And that's why, I mean, when they see you, they're gonna feel so refreshed, rejuvenated, and they're gonna feel like they're going on this new adventure in life, and they're super excited, super, yeah, this whole brand new energy coming in. But at the same time, you're gonna trigger all of these past things that has happened, and so through your connection with them, they're gonna start healing all the past traumas as well. So you'll notice that's sort of the dynamic that you guys are gonna start with. But as these past traumas heal and progress, you guys will end up being very cozy and trusting of each other, and being so cute and being so romantic, and just really being a part of each other's lives and emotionally being intertwined as well. This person may have some law background, some sort of I feel like there's something to do with law, just very practical kind of a job that they have, where maybe they're nurses, doctors, lawyers. I get that vibe completely. Their type of work requires them to do a lot of paperwork, and it requires them to think and use their logic more than their emotions. They are highly emotional beings. Your person is highly, they are literally mermaids at heart. So all that water energy happening, but the career that they are currently in, or they were in, yeah, some sort of really logic based occupation that they have. So balance is serving justice, having balance in their life and in work as well. And they do need to deal with paperwork. I hear typing, and I hear just paper being shuffled around, maybe even like insurance, when in insurance or in finance, banking, stuff like that. Okay, so let's see if we can get any more specifics here. Group number 2, who is your person? So interesting, huh? I feel like What's going on here? The energy today is just, all right. Okay, let's just get into this. So 7 of Cups, just I feel like there's a little bit of this person when you first meet them, they're beautiful. Like, damn, they're literally sparkling. Your person is actually so sparkly. And that's the one thing that you'll notice. And you'll also notice how like deeply, I mean, you literally pick the mermaid deck, which is all about the oceans, and water is literally about like just everything to do with feelings and attachments, sentiment, stuff like that. So I just feel like your person is choosing between careers right now, or choosing ideas and just all these choices, not sure what to do. And also, you know, you as well, you as a person, they just want to make sure they're making the right decision. They don't want to hurt you, and that's another aspect as to why they may take it slow and steady at the beginning of the connection with you two. Okay, so this is your message for the first part of your reading. Make sure to go down to the description box below to find out when you'll meet this person, and you'll pick between A, B, C, and D, and click on that timestamp, and let's continue your reading from there. I'll see you there. Hello, group number 3. How are we all doing? Thank you so much for supporting this channel by simply being here. You can give back to the channel in any way, shape, or form if you feel like it. You can find all the links in the description box below for that. And let's find out if you will be married in this lifetime, who and when. Is group number 2 going to be married in this lifetime? Loving companionship for group number 3. Yeah. There is that likelihood, higher chance of getting married for you guys, group number 3. Again, I had to reiterate for other groups as well, free will can alter your destiny. Free will, the power of free will can make those differences in the possibilities. But the energy that you guys have, the chances of you getting married in this lifetime is very high. It was quite a solid yes for both marriage and a loving companionship. I say it as like they're two different things because they kind of are. You can be married and be in a not very loving companionship. So you guys have both, which is really nice. You guys will be married, and you guys will also experience your marriage as a loving companionship with your partner. So who is your person? I feel like you guys have a very daydreamy type life with your person. Oh, you guys have a very powerful, all right. Because you guys have the marriage thing going on and loving companionship going on, I just see you guys being really happy and really satisfied with your partner. And this person is, you know, everything that you could have asked for. And because you guys asked for a specific type of person, and this person literally arrived at your doorstep, and you are at awe at how this person could have ever showed up, how you got so lucky. And I'm not drawn to talking about the characteristics and physical appearances of your person. I want to, so let's see if Spirit will give us that. But I feel like Spirit is more so, because this is a general reading, whatever your specific idea of the perfect partner is what you'll get in this lifetime and more. So that's why we have the manifestation card. This is a very highly spiritual group that we're dealing with here. You guys are highly spiritual, and because of that, Spirit wants you to imagine who your perfect partner is, and that is who you will receive in this lifetime. It's going to be, you guys want to have a beautiful partnership, and so you will. Manifesting your exact person into being, because you are meant to experience that in this lifetime. That is for you to have. Wishing wisely, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take practical step towards making your dreams come true. So it's really on you to make it happen. There is that whole energy of you making it happen for yourself, you having that checklist and having that vision in mind of who that person is, and manifesting that person, and you becoming the best version that you possibly can be, so that you can manifest the best possible version of your partner as well. It's a complete mirror effect, And you want to protect your visions as well, because once you have decided who your person is, you're gonna have to really filter out the people that aren't this person. You're gonna have to say no to people in your life that is not fitting this category, not fitting exactly what you are looking for in life, which is interesting, you know, which is a good thing. So you guys will have to go through. I do see you guys going through a few people first before you meet this person, because you're gonna start, or you guys have already started, I feel like, of, you know, manifesting your person in, and then spirit and the universe is like kind of giving you what you asked for. It's like, okay, how about this one? And then you either say yes or no, and then okay, and then they give you another one. How about this one? How about this person? Is he the one that you like, he or she? You either say yes or no, and then you move on, and then eventually you'll just find this perfect person that is absolutely a perfect match to the companion that you are looking for. So you have control of that. You literally got the control card. You have a lot of things going on, which indicates you have the power to manifest the person that you are looking for. Manifesting it, you have control. You need to look this eyes, look. You can see, literally. You can absolutely see with your third eye, with your mind's eye, that you can see what that person looks like, and you need to do the work of holding that faith and trust that this person will show up in your life in the way that you want your partner to show up, and so that person will. Yeah, when you guys are together, you're gonna feel moved, you're gonna have this synergy. I feel like of all the readings so far today, you guys have a very ideal situation, because it's highly positive and it's very connected, and you guys just get each other, and you guys are experiencing a very high form of manifestation of your partner. Some people don't get to experience this level of trust, companionship, understanding, and compatibility, but you guys will experience that in your lifetime. So trust that it'll happen. Maybe it's already happening. Someone new maybe have entered into your life already, and you're gonna feel feelings for this person. You're gonna feel very deeply, and your person's also gonna feel very deeply towards you. Your experience with your person is gonna, I feel like because your reading is so attuned to the spiritual side of things, it's all energetics, and we all know that what's important to you is the energy that people carry. It's hard to just force yourself into a relationship that looks nice only, okay? There has to be chemistry, there has to be a connection, there has to be something going on there for you to make it work. And you guys truly have that with this person that you guys are manifesting into this lifetime. You will feel so healed. Everything that has happened in the past that didn't work out, that caused you pain, caused you trauma, caused you grief, is all going to come to an end when you connect with this person. You're going to heal on so many levels by just interacting with your person. It's going to be so healing, so warm, so powerful, and so just majestic. And so I can't find the word to describe it, you guys. The energy is just so magnetic, and so the chemistry is so strong that it becomes so healing. It's like your person is just gonna make everything okay. For both of you guys, you're gonna make your person feel everything is okay, and you finally found your person, and your person's gonna make you feel like you're finally home with your person as well. This truly is a very positive reading here. So sometimes I think, okay, here's an advice coming up for you guys, group number 2. When you meet this person, it's going to feel like it's too good to be true, and I need you guys to put your insecurities aside and accept this love that you guys are being gifted, okay? So just breathe. When you meet this person, literally so beautiful, just breathe and know that you're worthy of this goddess, this king, this angelic being that has entered your life. So allow it to happen. I see this being a very magical unionship, and it's going to be so much better than you can ever experience. Literally so damn beautiful. Look at the sky, look at the balcony, look at the world. Literally says opportunity begins or beckons. And it's there for you to experience. It's there for you to have. It's this person, this divine unionship that is literally feels like it's out of fairy tale books, is going to be for you. Okay, so that is who your person will be, who the person that you'll have a loving companionship and a marriage with in this lifetime. So let's continue your reading of when you will meet this person. So go down to the description box below, pick A, B, C, or D, and let's continue your reading over there. See ya. Hello, group number 4. How are we all doing? Thank you so much for supporting this channel by simply being here. If you want to give back in any way, shape, or form, you can find out all the links in the description box below. So let's find out who your person will be. Who are you going to marry? Let's do a pendulum swing. So, will group number 4 find love and a companionship in this lifetime? Will they find a loving companionship? Yes, you'll find a loving companionship. Are they going to be legally married? Group number 4, will they be legally married in this lifetime? Huh. Yeah. I see it strongly that you guys will find a loving companionship in this lifetime, but as for legal marriage, as for you guys having like a full-on banquet, having that whole shebang of what marriage entails, I don't know. That's really up to you guys. It's not super strong. It's not a yes or a no. It's literally up to you guys if you guys want to make that happen. Or if you guys do have a banquet marriage, you know, a whole freaking legal papers signed, all of that stuff, it's totally up to you guys. I feel like it's a neutral thing, and it's just up to you guys based off of free will of whether you guys want to make that happen or not. But as for meeting a loving partner, a loving companionship, and having that and experiencing that in this lifetime, yes, I do see that for you guys. All right, so group number 4, who are we dealing with here? Who is your loving partner? Group number 4. Group number 4. I'm seeing green eyes. I'm seeing blonde hair, maybe brown hair. Some of you guys brown hair, because, you know, there's a lot of energies here, right? It's not going to be just one cookie cutter thing. That's going to be for all of you guys, group number 4. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, as usual. Brown hair. Shirts. I see shirts, like button shirts, jeans. Okay, so what's going on here? Very unconventional individual you guys are dealing with. Unconventional. Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, stuff like that. This person's very committed. They're going to be very committed to everything that they've decided to do. Which I'm not surprised I said Aquarius, Taurus, and Capricorn, because those guys, those people are very dedicated to their family, to their work, and their cause, and what they've chosen to do in this lifetime. They've really chosen and really have committed to those things. So you're going to really notice that about your person, is that they're really committed to the cause, committed to the purpose, and committed to the thing that they have chosen to do. And I feel like they have a lot going on energetically as well. It's not that they have actual on the physical plane. It's not like they're crazy busy, or it just feels like energetically they're very open. You're going to notice that, and they attract things very easily. They're going to have random synchronicities that happen. They have a huge vision for themselves. They really hold that vision of what their life wants to look like, and they're going to hold that dear to their heart. And you're going to notice that because they're going to be talking about, you know, what they're trying to create. They're going to be talking about what house they want to live in, where they want to travel, what things they want to do. You're going to be hearing all of that from your person. So very uplifting energy, because this person is very forward looking. They're going to be looking towards the future a lot. They're going to be really attuned to what they want to create in the future. It's very, very unlikely. I mean, they're not going to be looking into the past or dwelling. Almost never. They're always creating, you know, what they want to create in the future and making things happen and making that work for themselves. And once they are committed and decided about you, oh my God, they're going to be completely decided about you. And so it's going to be intense once that decision has been made. You'll notice that as well. But this person has, just lots going on energetically in the mind space, in the divine connection space, as well as, you know, just their whole outlook, the way they hold themselves and the way they move. They're just going to be very, forward moving, which is a very refreshing energy. It's a really lovely energy to be around, because dwelling on things is a type of energy that is specific as well. And when someone is very goal driven, it's a whole different energy that you're dealing with as well. So it's fiery, but also laser focused and also grounded. I don't know why I keep seeing the color brown, like a brown shirt, some leather materials. Stuff like that also is popping into my mind. You guys will connect really well over food. Crying over spilled milk. What's going on here, Spirit? Okay, so, all right, this is very specific. So I feel like your guys' connection with this person is going to feel like you guys are going to have a falling out at one point in time. This is so specific, but you guys are going to come back together. It's like you guys are going to break up to make up, essentially. So that incident, it will happen. I mean, that's the energy I'm feeling, right? So, I mean, hopefully you guys will have a very graceful experience, but this is life and there are ups and downs all the time, and Spirit for some reason wants to bring that to your attention. So it's like you meet this person, you're gonna notice, you know, who they are, everything that we already talked about. They're grounded, they are visionaries, and the way they connect with you, let's see. Yeah, the first thing you'll notice about this person is that they have their stuff together. They have their SHIT together. They're well put together. They have stuff going on. They're successful in their own right. And you'll notice that some people just feel, you can feel their energy is just scrambled, and your person specifically is going to be well put together. Their fashion is on point. Their mindset is on point. Their career is on point. They're on a good road to further success. You're going to notice that. So you guys will connect, and I just feel like there is a period of you connecting and getting to know each other, but then falling out for some reason, but then also coming back together as well. So that is interesting. So how you feel with this person, I'm trying to get specifics here because, all right, so how you'll feel with this person when you're around your person is you're going to feel like you're at home. You're going to feel like you're taken care of. You're going to feel like you are a part of their family and they're taking you seriously. You're going to feel like they're actually respecting you. You're going to feel like you're actually a partner with the person. So that is going to be an obvious feeling when you're around this person. You know, some people make you feel a certain way, and your person is going to make you feel respected, equal, that you're loved, that you're appreciated. You're going to feel those feelings when you're with this person. They also have this aspect of being a mentor to you. You know, they're going to teach you things. They're going to want to help you with things. They're going to just, you know, by just them being themselves, they're going to be able to teach you you know, how to be you know, a more evolved version of you, how to live your life in a more evolved way of being. So because this person has done so much and is doing so much, and they just get how life works to a certain extent, they have so much to teach so many people. And so you're over here, and it just so happens that there's a lot to learn from your person, and it's almost like this, I don't want to say student to mentor kind of dynamic here at all, because you guys truly will be a divine partner with this person that you guys will be with in this lifetime. Okay, so let's continue your reading of when you'll meet your person. Go down to the description box below and pick a letter between A, B, C, and D, and let's continue your reading over there. See you there. Hello, Group A. Let's find out when you'll meet your person and sort of how it's going to play out when you meet your person. Well, Spirit is saying that you will likely meet this person in 2 years. Like your actual life partner, your person, the person that you might marry, the person that will be your loving companionship. So that, I feel like the marriage, you know, it'll happen in approximately 2 years. That's so specific. I don't do timelines very often, so this is going to be interesting, like super new territory. I do timelines sometimes, but not often. So Spirit's strongly saying 2 years here of, you know, that tying the knot moment happening. But I do see you guys meeting this person. If you haven't already, you guys will meet this person in, let me see, sorry. Give me a second. I see you guys taking your relationship more seriously, like a commitment will happen in 7 months, like it will go to the next level in 7 months. So whether you guys have met them or not, I feel like Spirit is saying that's besides the point. We're talking about the important events that are gonna lead up to the unionship of your partner. So 2 years out is when you guys make that decision to tie the knot, and then in 7 months from when you're watching this reading is when you guys are becoming more serious with each other. So if you guys haven't met this person, then maybe you'll meet them in 3 or 4 months, and then like it's 7 months from now, you guys will get more serious. So, but if you guys have met each other already, then sort of right now is just, you guys are just getting to know each other, and it's not exactly clear if you guys are ready to commit, you know, at all. You guys are just getting to know each other, and that's where it's literally at. So yeah, 7 to 8 months, I do see that, yeah, you guys taking each other more seriously. And again, like if you haven't met the person, I mean, you guys have like a whole 7 months to potentially meet someone, to get to know them, and then yeah, we'll meet this timeline. But I feel like what's going on currently that's holding you guys back is because, well, either your person, or if you feel like I'm talking about you, then that will be the case. But you guys are distracted by your past. You still haven't fully let go of something yet. You haven't fully realized your I guess self-sabotaging behaviors, stuff that you know you need to let go. Maybe it's an ex that you really need to just wrap up, or maybe it's a job that's taking up your energetic space. It's just maybe you're not fully available for this person yet, and maybe your person isn't either. So I mean, take it how it resonates. Could be your person fully, could be both of you guys, could just be you, where you're back and forth in the life that you used to live, and you're just, because you know the single life is a completely different way of living than a trusting companionship, lifelong partnership kind of a lifestyle. You know, there's things that you need to adjust when someone else is there, when their feelings are involved, the commitment you guys are making together, the life you want to build. It's a completely different dynamic. So I feel like you guys are just slowly transitioning from the life you used to live into this new life that you will be living with your partner. So it's right now you're flopping back and forth and just deciding, how do you want to live? Who are your friends? Who are your loyal friends that you want to keep in your life? And who are just passerbys that don't need your energy? Or even just cleaning up your life and making the foundation solid and firm before you consider having a loving, you know, loyal, faithful companionship with your person. So I feel like a lot of you guys are in that stage right now. So I mean, these are very realistic numbers. So whether you have met them or not, it's, you know, something significant will happen in 7 to 8 months from now, and then something absolutely bigger. You guys will have a really solid foundation in 2 years to potentially be proposed to, or, you know, you'd marry and tie the knot with your partner as well. Or if you guys aren't doing the whole marriage thing, you guys are just going to come to a solid understanding and deep knowing that you guys will be around each other's lives for a very long time to come. So it's like your person is almost like a gift from the universe to you, and it's gonna feel like things are gonna feel right. So yeah, you're just gonna, if you guys are single, I feel like you guys will meet this person in either 3 days or 3 months, okay? Or 3 weeks. There's number 3 that's really strong here. Group A. Yeah, so right now you guys are just choosing what path to take, and a lot of stuff is going on. Like, so is your partner. Whether you met them or not, they are going through making decisions in their lives and just recalibrating their life so that they can fit you into their life, and just making sure things are set in place. Because, you know, choosing a partner and choosing to be with them for a long time is quite the commitment to make. So I see a lot of just pondering and readjusting, you know, removing things that are no longer serving you, and vice versa, and everything that is meant to be and what you want to create. All of that is just a lot of fiddling around with, you know, readjusting and redesigning the lifestyle that you want or what your partner wants. Stuff like that is going on. Okay, so sunsets. I see mountains and sunsets. Maybe you guys will meet at sunset somewhere. Like I'm seeing a bar. I'm seeing I see flowers as well. Kind of reminds me of Italy. I do see like a more industrial scene. Like it's not fully in nature, but I do see the scenery being beautiful. Like it's gonna be, the sun is either rising or setting, and it's like at a coffee shop or at some sort of bar, some sort of that. It's the industrial. You guys are going to be out and about within the city, and you guys are just going to be, yeah, going about your day, and you're going to be meeting this person. Some of you guys are hanging out with friends, or you're meeting through a friend, stuff like that. So it's got that energy of, you know, within the city, and, you know, I feel like you will almost be anticipating meeting your person for some reason. It doesn't feel like it's totally out of the blue. Like it's like maybe your friend is setting you up to meet this person somehow. But like the meeting point is within the city, but then I feel like you guys go out into nature, and you guys will have a lot of alone time together as well. Like right off the bat, you guys will want to spend time alone and be with each other and get to know each other. There's gonna be that happening at the very beginning. So, you know, some people just like to hang out with friends to start with and just be in a group setting all the time. You guys are going to be not that at all. You guys will spend alone time together to get to know each other, and you guys are just going to hit it off and just kind of study each other, and just a lot of just energies intertwining, and it's going to be a really fun time. You're just going to be so excited to get to know the person. I do feel that for you guys. So that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, consider giving it a giant thumbs up, and remember to check out all the links in my description box below if you feel like giving back in any way, shape, or form. Otherwise, I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, Group B. Let's find out when you'll be meeting your person and sort of how it's going to play out. Let's find out anything that Spirit wants to show us today. When will Group B meet? Okay, so this is interesting. Your person, I want to say 10 years. That's insane. But I mean, we all have long lives. Like what we live as humans, we have about like on average 90 years of our lives on this planet. So some people have later marriages. I feel like, but the people that chose Group B though, there's two groups within this group. So either in 10 months, something significant is going to happen from whenever you tuned into this reading. Also, by the way, timelines are something totally new to me. So this is definitely an interesting reading. So 10 months or 10 years, I feel like something significant is going to happen in 10 months and or 10 years. Yeah. All right. So at the time of meeting this person, interesting. I feel like you're gonna just have this massive crush. You're gonna know because you're gonna have a massive crush on this person when you meet the person. If you guys are single, I feel like you guys will meet this person within the next 4 weeks to 4 months, okay? Between that time. It's general because, well, I'm tapping to all y'all's energy, so take it whatever resonates. The number 4 is very obvious here. Between 4 weeks to 4 months, you guys will really, even if you guys met them already, it's just something significant is going to happen within this time frame of the next 4 months. 4 weeks to 4 months. Massive shifts happening, you know, whether you guys want to take it seriously or not, or maybe you guys are just going to find and meet that person. And then in 10 months time, you guys will know if that person is your person or not, okay? So yeah, no, that's about right. You guys are gonna feel feelings for this person like you've never felt before. This person is gonna, lots of king energy. Interesting. Your person is quite the king. Even if it's like a female, she has got king energy. Like you don't want to mess with her. You don't want to mess with her. You don't want to mess with him. This person absolutely knows what he or she wants. And let's see. You guys might be meeting like in a library or something, or in a classroom setting. Something like that. But I feel like you guys are going to be talking a lot online first and then hanging out. It's sort of that energy. So, okay. Group number B. Again. 8. Infinity. You're going to notice that this person is confident, strong, and just so insanely, they're just going to be very attractive to you, very physically attractive to you. You're going to notice that right away. So when you notice someone like that, that may be your person. Very likely, because they're going to inspire feelings that you've never felt before, and you're going to have basically this giant crush on them, and they're going to look so majestic and so beautiful, and just you're ideal in your eyes. It's going to be, he or she's going to be super ideal to you. I said what I said, but the timeline isn't really being a focus right now. All right, I can't make this up. So yeah, in 10 months, you're gonna know. And I feel like something significant is gonna happen in 10 years, and that's so down the freaking line. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What's happening in 10 years? What the heck is happening? Okay, so I just feel like you guys are gonna come to a deep transformation in 10 years. Like, okay, Spirit is not really saying much about, you know, you guys tying the knot or like when that thing is actually happening. I just feel like the number 4 is absolutely significant, and the number 8 is the secondary significance here. So it's like as if you guys are going to meet in 4 weeks to 4 months, and then you guys are going to commit deeper to each other in 8 months, and then in 10 months you guys will actually truly decide whether you guys are going to take it to the next step or not. And I mean, this is about your partner, right? So if you guys decide to move forward with this person in 10 months from when you watch this reading, the way you guys will progress, I know we're just skipping all the years and we're going straight to 10-year mark for you guys, okay? Group B. It's interesting how these readings come out, okay? So they come out the way they come out. You guys will have a deep, massive spiritual awakening in 10 years' time, both of you guys almost together in sync. So it's gonna come with business opportunities, new ideas. You guys are going to have expanded wealth coming in 10 years, both of you guys. Psychic intuition just so channeled in and so dialed in that you guys, you can see right through everything, and you guys will just experience a deeper connection with each other in 10 years time. There's just something really monumental that will happen spiritually, but also in the physical plane. Like, you know, your business is going to be evolving, as well as you as a person, and also as a couple you will be evolving on so many levels, especially in the 10-year mark. But the significance in terms of the early stages of this relationship, in 10 months time, I do see something. It's sort of like an incremental the further commitment of deepening the relationship and partnership that you guys have. Okay, so that's your reading of group number B here, well, letter B. And if you'd like to consider giving it a giant thumbs up, and if you feel like giving back in any way, shape, or form to this channel, you can find all the links in the description box below. And feel free to binge my content if you like this style of reading. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello group C, welcome to the second part of your reading. Let's find out when you will meet your partner. Group number 3. Group C. So I don't typically do timelines, so this will be interesting. Timelines are okay. But I mean, the first 2 groups have been quite a success, so I'm sure we'll find some good information for you guys, group C here. Group C. Lots of ones, lots and lots of ones. So whether you guys are going to meet your partner within the next month, and then something else significant is going to happen in 1 year, and then the next year after. So 2 years later, you guys are really going to know if you guys want to take your partnership to the next level here. I feel like you guys might connect with this person in 2 weeks if you guys are single. If you guys are already connected with this person, I don't feel like you guys are though. Yeah. I feel like you guys have a lot of like life to live though. So before you meet this person as well, I'm getting that. So I mean, this is a general reading, and there isn't just one giant cookie cutter, one situation scenario that's going to be fitting all of you guys. So it's a lot. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So I feel like, yeah, okay, so a lot of you guys have still a lot of life to live before you like find your person. But I see you guys having this connection with someone in about a month's time. And then you guys are gonna know if you want to continue or not. It's like in 1 month, something's gonna happen significant. In 1 year, something significant is gonna happen, whether it's like, it's almost like that scenario of like you meet someone and you thought this was the one, but then it's not. And then in 1 year's time, you realize that you break up with the person, and then immediately after you you find your one. So I do see, like, for some of you guys, it's like something, you're gonna meet someone that's gonna, you know, play out its course or whatever that connection may be, and then you guys are gonna meet someone afterwards that is more suited to you. This is a very vague reading in terms of timelines. It was very specific for group number, for the previous two groups here. Right, so first things I see here, yeah, I just keep seeing ones, so many ones, holy heck. You guys are gonna meet each other through work. You guys are gonna meet each other through some sort of business meeting or business get together or a work party, something like that. I see that happening, just something materialistic. Maybe you guys are gonna meet each other like at a wine tasting course. That seems to be something that is happening for some of you guys in group number, in group C here. Yeah, it's materialistic setting for sure. Interesting. And you guys are just gonna like be having fun and just minding your own business and doing about your day, and then you're gonna be bumping into your specific person here, and they're gonna ask you out. They're definitely gonna be initiating. They're gonna show interest, and you're gonna be like, whoa, where did you come from? It's gonna be like that for you guys, group C. Yeah, so make sure you hold your vision strong. That's an advice coming to you guys. I just feel like there's going to be stuff happening. Like a few, you guys are going to be, you guys have so much to experience before you meet your person. So that is definitely the case. Like, there's a lot to learn. There's a lot, you know, just be really clear with what you want. That is going to speed up the process of meeting your person, is being clear with who you want your life partner to be. How do you want to feel when you're around them? You know, what are the non-negotiables that you can't compromise in the relationship? And just being crystal clear with like what exactly you want to be partnered with for a very long time to come. But in the sense that, you know, when you do meet this person, yeah, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be light, and you're gonna just be really minding your own business. I do see that happening, and it's gonna be so out of the blue. Like, you're just gonna be like, well, I wasn't expecting to meet anyone today, and you're just doing your thing. Okay. And they're just gonna come flying into your life, like right along, and it's gonna be kind of random to you. That's what I'm seeing when meeting this person. The healer. Yeah, you guys, again, okay, this, I can't ignore this message because I'm trying to like get you guys specific answers here, but Spirit really wants to talk about how you guys have a lot to heal, a lot of life things to go through first before meeting your person. I feel like you guys maybe have daddy issues or traumas from the past that will take some time for you to be aware of and then heal from it. I mean, but now that you're, you know, listening to this reading, you guys will be a little bit more aware of what's actually going on, what's running the show, you know, the insecurities, the everything that can prevent you from a beautiful, healthy relationship. You guys are gonna go through the maturing process before you guys meet your divine destined companionship. So lots of just inner work, and also learning about who you are and what you want and what you truly are here on planet Earth for. Like, a lot of that is being emphasized right now, and holding the vision of the life that you want, and also you healing like all the past traumas from lifetimes ago. You're going to be clearing all of that out first and foremost. You have to take care of yourself first and be a whole and complete person as an individual before you can take on a whole other life into your energetic body. Okay, so you becoming a very solid person before your person can come along. So it's like two whole pieces coming together into one very solid unit. Okay, so That's the message I have for you guys, Group C. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it insightful. If you did, consider giving it a giant thumbs up. And if you feel like giving back in any way, shape, or form, you can find out all the links in the description box below. And I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, Group D. Let's find out when you will be meeting your person. And welcome back to your second part of your reading. When the time that you meet your partner, it's going to feel so natural. You're going to be feeling so at peace with yourself and the situation. It's just going to feel like there's going to be two things that are going to be happening when you guys meet your person. It's going to be very obvious. So these are the feelings that you can look out for when you meet your person. It's a very, very feelings based, okay? So you're gonna feel fired up, but at the same time, very peaceful. Very at peace with your life and where you're at and who you've become in your whole lifetime. You're gonna feel like things are finally working out the way that you want things to work out. And you're gonna feel like you're being around that person when you meet them. It's gonna feel like there's an ignition of this fiery feeling within you, like things are just burning, like you're just burning away all the past traumas and all the past worries and doubt. They're just gonna make you feel so secure. You're gonna feel so safe with the person, which is such a beautiful connection. You're gonna feel so safe. You're gonna feel so healed and so at peace with your partner, which is so beautiful. So that is absolutely something that you can look for. And sort of like the benchmark of how you know that this person is your person is that they're gonna make you feel so at peace. And you're gonna be at peace with yourself as a default, as you know how far you've come in life. But this person's gonna make you feel even more at peace. Like he or she is going to be this confirmation of how far you've come in life. And it's going to be an absolute beautiful divine unionship coming together. So lots of fiery, passionate, just things are burning and just in a good way. Like it's a fiery, inspired moment that you guys are going to have with each other. Okay, so when is Group D their person? Group D. Again, I'm getting the Passion card, the yeah, just new life and new energy coming in. Okay, so the timelines were very specific for Group A and B, but C and D, not super specific with the timelines. Okay, so timelines is a newer thing that I am dabbling with, so thanks for your patience. And this has been very interesting. So 4 of Wands, 4 years time. It's years. Interesting. Okay, again, so when you guys meet this person, you guys are gonna really know, because it's just gonna ignite so many things in you. It's gonna feel like you guys are the missing puzzle piece you guys have been looking for your entire freaking life. So whether you guys have met each other or not already, whatever happens, maybe you guys are gonna meet in this year or next year, whatever the case may be. Maybe maybe Spirit can help us with that. But for now, the message is that you guys will tie the knot and come into a very solid divine unionship in 4 years. 4 years time is when you guys are likely going to tie the knot and actually further commit into the relationship. So, oh. Okay, so this is interesting. I feel like you guys are gonna have a baby first and then get married. So it's like the baby brings you guys together. And it's like, oh, well, because, yeah, I feel like there's this, it's like you guys don't really put a lot of weight on marriage. And so you guys feel like in 4 years time, I guess it's time to tie the knot and make it a legal official thing, whereas you guys weren't really focused on that to begin with, and then you guys, well, we have a kid together, I guess we're a family. So I feel like a kid bringing things together, and I see you guys having a cat. I see you guys being very passionate with each other and igniting things within each other that you guys have never experienced before. It's going to feel like your person just switches you on and you switch the person on, and I'm not in like a turning on way, sure, like that's just, you know, the cherry on top, but what I'm talking about is like lighting you up in a passionate, divine way and feeling so alive again, feeling alive and feeling on fire and actually living life together. So that is gonna be something that'll be very obvious when you meet your person, okay? So that is the message I have for you guys, Group D. I hope you guys found that insightful and liked it. If you enjoyed it, consider giving it a giant thumbs up. And if you want to give back in any way, shape, or form to this channel, you can find all the links in the description box below as well. Otherwise, I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now.